look at me, I'm Vinny Spider Eyes. Bleh. Wait a minute. I'm alone. Who's that holding the camera?
It is I, the real Vinny Spider Eyes.
No! No! Hello. Here I am in an undisclosed location. And this segment is called Real-Time Drive to Fatburger. I'm going to pick up my special guest with whom I will discuss video games related content. Let me just see where is he? Here we are. Let's see. All right. Here we are. Special guest, Kyle Bosman.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Ian.
I'm going to ask you to hold this. Let me put it on button-proof mode. Here we go.
Cool.
Welcome to Real-Time Drive to Fatburger.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Was it uncouth of me to say hi, everybody, and look into the camera?
I don't understand the question. You can do whatever you want on this thing.
If we were on, like, Jerry Seinfeld, like, comedians having coffee in cars.
Oh, no. This is, I wouldn't qualify either of us as comedians.
No, I wouldn't either.
Okay, so now I'm going to look up. So this thing is intentionally poorly planned. So, I don't know where a Fatburger is.
And I don't either. I've never been to a Fatburger
And
up
I'm
in
actually not
Pasadena.
sure where we are. 10 miles is the closest one.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, this one's 9.7 miles.
But that one might be closer. The 10-mile one.
Yeah. All right, I'm hitting directions. So we'll occasionally just hear this person.
You're taking us down into L.A.?
It's in downtown.
Oh, I maybe find a different one.
Yeah, okay. This one's... Oh, I think I've been to this one. It's in Eho.
All right.
Los Feliz.
Okay. 28 minutes.
This is going to be a good episode. We'll occasionally hear the
I can't
computer
believe
lady.
there's not one that's like closer in the Northeast. That'd be so much faster, actually.
I'm amazed. Should we look for a different one?
Yeah, you should keep looking because I think like it's going to be more miles, but I think like it's actually closer.
I wish it would organize by.
Well, what app are you using here?
This is Google Maps. This is Google Maps.
I'm going to find us a Fatburger.
West Hollywood.
I'm going to find us the ideal
Inglewood,
Fatburger.
Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Studio City. That's probably a good one.
That one might work.
Studio City.
Have you told the audience that you're not willing to compromise on restaurant?
Yes. I mean, I didn't, but I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, this one's at least up on the valley.
Yeah, see, that's okay.
All
that's
right.
a good 20. See, it's 26 minutes even. It's faster.
Vaster. All right. Okay, so let's just hope that the camera and the audio and everything work.
You are on the fastest route.
We're on the fastest route.
By 12:45 p.m.
I wish that she said
bad.
route.
Route.
I wish that this camera might move around. I don't know. I wish that she said route
Turn right
instead of
onto East
route.
Del Mar Boulevard.
So, I'll tell you something. I was just shot my show yesterday, Bosman at Home.
Is that what it's called?
Bosman at Home, yeah.
Bosman at Home. You heard it here, probably not first.
I had to
Continue
I had to
on East
stretch
Del
out
Mar
my like
Boulevard for
mouth.
1.5
I had to go like,
miles.
because it's like, it is hard to talk.
Yeah,
I'm not a good speaker.
yeah. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Going straight.
You're doing the right thing. Do you want me to do that too?
I want you to do both of these things.
Okay.
Just if I have questions, because she'll tell us. Oh, God, you have to hit the navigate button again.
All right. So, like when you were learning theater stuff, do they
Uh-huh.
have tips for speaking?
Yeah, I mean, you got to warm up your instrument. My favorite thing from theater school was this thing called Feldenkrais technique
Ooh.
by a guy named Moshe Feldenkrais. It was awesome. You'd like lay on the floor and do like small repetitive things. Like there's one like imagine there's a floor where my hand is, and you go like you just like do like this for a while, like stuff like that.
And that helps you speak.
But it gets you like super loose, and it gives you the full range of your voice.
How are people gonna Google that? Feldenkrais?
Feldenkrais. Yeah.
Feldenkrais.
I don't think. Oh my God, this camera. I don't think it's Feldenkrais. I think it's Feldenkrais. Honestly, I don't really remember. But yeah, that was fun. Anyway, yeah, just do like tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the teeth. You know.
See, even that, Ian, I
red
don't
leather,
know.
yellow leather, red leather, yellow
like
leather, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. That kind of
toy boat, toy boat.
toy boat, toy boat,
Toy
toy
boat,
boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, and and then you have to play. You have to play theater games like Big Booty.
Big Booty, I know. That's
Big Booty.
That stretches out to improv.
Yeah. Big Booty's a good one. I'm gonna cram some tissues under the camera
All right.
so that it stays better, maybe. And then we have like a little plume of tissues at the bottom of the shot, maybe. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about video games a little more in this episode.
Sure. That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here, because you understand about these video games.
But we're gonna be turning right soon.
Okay. You have not played the Final Fantasy demo.
I will though.
So we can't really discuss it. And
But
I wouldn't want to get
don't take that
spoilery
away from
anyway.
Ben and Brad though.
No. I just wanted to like
That's
say
their
like
thing.
yeah. I just wanted to be like I didn't hate it.
But how could you? That's going to be like the main
Right,
topic
sure.
of
Well,
that
and
podcast.
it's fine now because you didn't play it.
And
yet.
you wanted to go live before they did and like
Huh?
take their thunder.
When does their show go live?
It's gonna go. We shouldn't talk about it in this show, but I think.
Well, we don't know.
I think Sunday.
Okay. Well, look forward to that, maybe. I'm not cutting any of this, by the way, because it's a real-time drive to Fatburger. Just, there's a shoe.
There's a shoe in the street.
Shoe in the street.
Wait,
Is
really?
it all right? Huh?
There's no cuts?
The name of this segment is Real-Time Drive to Fatburger. You calling me a liar, Bosman?
No. I didn't know that. There's real time with Bill Maher. Is not.
Real Time with Bill Maher is live. It's real
You're
time.
right.
It's real time. That's the point of that show. So we just have to be on for 28
Okay.
minutes.
All right.
And then I figure we'll cut, and then it'll hard cut to us eating the Fatburger in the car.
All right. And no one will know the return.
No, yeah.
No one will know what we talked about on the way back.
We just won't.
Okay.
We'll just sit in silence together.
What else have you been playing then?
Yeah, I've been playing Salt and Sanctuary, and let me tell you, I'm stuck on a boss, and it's kind of driving me crazy because there are two bosses right after each other, and I'm really liking this game. I think I might be liking it like the most of any Easy Ally, but like I don't know. And if I don't get past this part before Dark Souls 3 comes out, it's curtains for Salt and Sanctuary.
Do you have to fight both bosses back to back?
Yeah, I finished one.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, brief, mild, I'm not going to really spoil anything, but like mild spoiler of bosses here. But there's one where it's just like an axe with two ghosts that carry the axe around. And like it was fine, it just wasn't the best. And then the one I'm on right now is a witch whose attacks are like fairly easy to dodge, but if she hits you with like pretty much any one of them, you just die. So it's like, I don't know, it's more annoying than challenging, which I find annoying.
800 feet. Use the right lane to turn right.
Okay.
So do you have to keep fighting the axe over and over every time you reattempt this?
No. Sorry, I beat that one. It's just there's very little area in between the two, so
You can't level up.
They feel back to back. I did level up a couple of
Use the
times, but
right
I'm
lane
like
to
I'm
turn
such a
right.
high level
Then
now
use
that
the
it's
right
just
lane
kind of
to
like
take the
whatever.
I-210 ramp.
Is this the right lane?
Yeah.
Okay. We are behind a USC mom who's also affiliated with the Marines, Syracuse University, Pasadena, University of Iowa, and Brooklyn Law School. Oh, and University at Buffalo. They either have a lot of kids or one very successful kid.
Use the right lane to take the I-210 ramp.
I don't know if
Then
I've
keep
ever
right
heard
at
of
the fork.
Brooklyn Law School before.
I don't think so neither. That was a confusing direction because technically the right lane right there
Right
was a
at the
different
fork.
road. Keep right at the fork? Alright.
No. I think that.
What?
No.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
right at the fork.
Okay.
On California 134.
134,
Nice,
that's where we're going.
nice,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going west, not south.
Just to be clear to anyone who's trying to triangulate my coordinates, we lied about where Ian picked me up.
I said I'm at an undisclosed location.
Okay.
Yeah. Picking up my special guest.
But I mean, people can hear her too.
People can hear her. Yeah, that was part of the plan.
Oh, okay.
That's why I started at an undisclosed location.
In a half mile, merge onto California 134 West.
Yeah. So we're up in the valley, where I seldom go, and Bosman lives. Is Pasadena technically part of the valley?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Been playing a lot of Diablo 3.
Still.
I mean, I cooled off when Salt and Sanctuary came out. Tonight I'm probably gonna put that Hypolite Drifter on my MacBook. On my MacBook Pro from 2010.
Okay.
It's probably gonna run like hot garbage. But who knows?
How well do you get along with Teddy Diefenbach?
Pretty well. Teddy Diefenbach, let me tell you, I love Teddy Diefenbach. It's one of those friendships where I worry that he's like too cool for me. Where I'm like constantly just like, I wonder if I like him more than he likes me.
Yeah.
Teddy, if you're out there, I don't know, message me or something.
I've never played a video game that a friend has made.
Really? You
Yeah.
played? Are you telling me you didn't play Ghost Needs Sheets?
I
Magnificent.
haven't. I've watched you play Ghost.
Role-playing
I've never
game?
played it.
You never tested it? You were one of my play testers.
I didn't have a PC at the time.
Oh.
Now I can test it. I'll test your new game.
You can test Charity. If I ever finish it.
But is that weird? Is that weird to like play a game that a friend has made?
No. I don't know. I mean, like, I play like I think Brendan Chung is like a certified genius. And I've played his stuff and I'm just like, wow. I got a smart friend. You know? And like, I don't know, all those Glitch City guys, I like all their games. They're good. Frog Fractions.
You know who made Frog Fractions?
Yeah, I've met one of them and I'm like friends with the other one. The art girl. I'm friends with her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Frog Fractions was almost. It's really hard to describe that game without ruining that game.
I'm happy that the only description of that game I really received was, you gotta play it.
Oh, nice.
And then that's basically it. I was like, what is it? I heard it's weird, and they're like, just play it. And I'm like, okay. And then I played it, and it was great.
So same team working on the sequel?
I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I mean, the people I know are part of the team. It's all very mysterious, Frog Fractions 2.
Yeah.
It's all very mysterious. There's mystery about it.
What do you know about Frog Fractions 2?
Mystery.
You can't even say it, can you?
All my life has been a mystery. I can't say anything.
I get the impression, though, it's not going to be a Flash game. I assume they're just going to like sell it on Steam.
I legitimately actually don't know that.
Okay.
I have no idea about the kind of game it is. I'm also not positive if it's out yet or not. Because that's like part of the thing is like, is it there? Who's to say? Who's to say? Anyway,
Yeah,
what have you
it
been
could
playing?
already be out.
What have you been playing?
Very little.
Yeah,
a little more behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
When I said I shot my show yesterday,
Yeah.
that was the 4th time I shot my show.
Okay, yeah. Last update I heard, it was your 3rd time shooting it.
Yeah.
And this is the pilot episode.
4th one was the one. Yeah.
The Pi-ep.
Yeah. So,
Whereas I generally shoot shows in real time.
Yeah,
I may not even watch them again.
No, but so, all right, Ian. I mean, like, this is a good idea though, because, like, I won't be able to. If I have a job, I won't be able to spend 12 hours shooting and editing a Final Bosman.
That was the entire idea behind Easy Update was.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it's gonna be. Because I don't know what my life is right now.
And you've been very busy this week.
I've been
You found
so
a way.
busy.
You found a way to make this happen.
I'm falling apart. I got up at 7 a.m. yesterday and went to bed at 2:30. It was a long day.
Okay.
Filled with many events.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to sound like I'm complaining though.
No.
Because right now this is amazing. Like this Easy Allies thing is so awesome. I was talking to my dad on the phone yesterday about it, and it feels so good. Like I'm excited about everything that we're doing, you know?
Yeah.
And I've worked with all of you for like 4 years, but like before it felt like a job, and now it feels like a gift, like a privilege. Like I'm excited to make things to show people, you know?
Yeah,
it's really exciting.
It definitely does have a very different vibe.
Yeah, because it's ours. It's for us. It's not, and it's for the people watching it. Like
The people who are watching this already enjoy this.
I hope so.
Isn't that strange?
I hope you enjoy this. This has been 14 minutes and 54 seconds of total madness.
So, outside of like stuff for work, Tetris. I'm streaming Tetris.
Like often?
No.
Oh.
Once a week.
Oh.
And
When?
so I'm trying to get back into it Friday nights at midnight.
After Damiani's thing.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. You stay up late, huh? How late do you usually stay up?
I'd say like 1 or 2.
Okay, yeah. I try to be in bed by 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I get a little like stressed out if I'm like out of the house past like 12:30.
Yeah, it kills me, Ian. I think we'd all be happier people if we just went to bed at midnight.
I don't know. I keep seeing articles on BuzzFeed and Facebook, my Facebook feed that say like, what? Actually, one of them's like super aggro in its headline. It says, one thing that intelligent people do that you don't, or no, one common trait about intelligent people, they all stay up later than you.
Really?
So I'm like, so that's the headline of the article.
Okay.
So the ask of that article is, they're calling you stupid,
Yeah.
and they're saying please read our article.
Yeah. People do it.
Yeah.
That's how you get money at BuzzFeed.
You're a dumbass. Read about it.
Wait, so did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I may have read that article before. I've read several articles along those lines.
That
like
say it's good to stay up late?
habits of effective people, tra-la-la, like, yeah.
Oh, that they do their best work at night.
I think they just say like, oh, creative people stay up late. And I'm like, I don't think that any blanket statement of that nature is bound to be all that accurate, you know?
Yeah.
But, well, whatever.
I've been playing The
Tetris.
Witcher.
The Witcher. Yeah, I saw on the PSNs that you was playing The Witcher.
Yeah.
I keep going to that voice.
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Here's the thing.
Get out of my pub, you Witcher.
Get out of here, you Witcher, with your cat eyes. I don't hate The Witcher. I've gone on like tirades against The Witcher, you know?
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
We
I
had
think-
to.
Yeah, I think it's a good game. Like, clearly it's a masterpiece of a game. Like, very well made. The dialogue is incredible. It's just not, like, my style of game. Like, I think if I were... Like, when I was a
In
kid...
600 feet,
Oh.
use the right lane to merge onto I-5 North.
I know it?
She's a great co-host.
Yeah. I heard a thing once that they put...
Continue on California 134 west for 4 miles.
I heard... Did we just merge without even...
Yeah.
There was no indication.
There was none, but we're here.
Why did she bother saying that? Anyway, I heard that they put female voices in fighter jets because the pilots will listen to it. Like, they listen to a woman's voice more readily than a man's voice.
Whoa.
I also think that higher pitched noises are easier to hear over a din, you know, a loud cacophony of, say,
Sure.
like a crashing airplane.
Yeah.
So I do.
Continue on to the I-5.
Yeah. Your plane is about to crash into that mountain. Please pull up. If you are unable to pull up, please eject, or you will die. Like, that'd be hard to hear over, like, and your co-pilot go, God!
Mm-hmm.
Ah! My legs! So yeah, The Witcher 3.
You know
Pretty
what I
good
thought of
game.
was Alpha 5.
What?
From Power Rangers.
My working knowledge of Power Rangers not as high as say yours or
Surely
James
you know.
Williams. Oh, the robot.
With
yeah.
a UFO head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you had Alpha 5 piping into your headphones on your fighter jet, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Be like, the Russians are shooting us down.
That's what's. How do
Oh,
people?
God.
Why is that public knowledge about what it sounds like inside of a fighter pilot's jet?
I don't know. I know some crazy bananas Navy fighter pilots. I could just ask them. Boy, those guys are high octane thrill seekers.
You know them from college,
Whoa.
or you just know them?
I used to work for them. A valet ticket just flew off my car. I feel bad about that. I didn't know it was there.
We littered.
We littered. Yeah, I used to work. The trajectory of my life has been a little weird. My first real job, besides working at movie theaters and stuff during college, was at this place in the Board of Trade in Chicago. So if you watch The Dark Knight, the building he flips his motorcycle off was my office. I would walk in that door every day.
Cool.
At fucking 6 in the morning. Now I'm mad at myself. I was going to try not to swear as much in this show. But oh well.
Oh, and we can't censor that.
Whatever. I mean, I could. But yeah, anyway.
Kids know. Kids know swear words more than ever.
Dude, I was, one time, and this was like years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, it must have been like 2002 or whatever. I was in college, and for whatever reason, I had to meet someone, because my girlfriend at the time, her dad was the principal of the elementary school, right? So I think I was like meeting her because she was like grabbing something from her dad, or I don't know, whatever. For whatever reason, I was in the elementary school to like pick up my friend, like whatever. It was whatever. And I was walking down the hallways, and this little kid, you know, like 7, whatever, elementary school age, like 2nd, 3rd grade, just walks up to me and just like a litany of the most like creative curses I'd heard in possibly my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I was walking in the hallway.
Oh, was mad at you?
I don't know. It was difficult to ascertain the child's mood toward me.
Well, the thing is, swearing is cool when you're a kid.
Swearing is cool when you're a kid. So he was either pissed at me for being there, mad at me for living, or he was trying to impress me. Or both.
My parents got so mad the first time they heard me swear.
Really?
Which was we were back at video games. I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3.
Of course. Yes.
Shout out either the S word or the F word. I can't recall which. I think it was the S word.
Yeah.
They were furious at me. So furious it scared me out of swearing until high school. Until my senior year of high school. I was auditioning for Death of a Salesman.
Okay.
And my monologue that I was auditioning with had a swear word in it.
Edgy.
And so I like had to like deal with it. I thought like, oh, maybe I'll just replace a word.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Kyle, you'll fail the audition. They'll think you're stupid. So then I had to like struggle through like learning how to swear again.
You don't swear often.
I don't.
I think the first time I ever swore. Is this?
Exit
Lancashire?
1C. Yeah.
I think the only time I ever swore, the first time I probably swore around my parents, because I didn't swear when I was a kid, until I started swearing a lot.
Then turn right onto Riverside Drive.
Was, I think I said, what the hell, Mom? I don't want to be gay.
Whoa.
Because she was like, you know, she was basically just saying like, we love you no matter what. And if you do realize that you're gay, I just worry because it seems like it'd be.
I think
like
we got to back up a
scary
little more.
lifestyle.
What's happening before this? How did we get here?
I don't know. I remember it just coming out of nowhere. I don't know. Mom must have thought I was gay for a hot second.
That happens to everybody.
Yeah, that happens to everybody. Well, especially when you're like a weirdo like me.
Oh yeah.
Right onto Riverside
Not
Drive.
that being gay is weird.
I love you can't edit this.
I just mean
In 800 feet,
like I'm a femme person, obviously.
Yeah.
For reasons I'm not going to discuss on this show, but like
left onto Vineland Avenue.
turn left onto Vineland Avenue. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. There were things that weren't part of the common lexicon back in the late 90s that are now.
What the hell, Mom?
What the hell, Mom? I'm not gay. And of course, I was in high school, so I was real defensive about everything, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey, shoot, I wish I was gay. Kind of. Like, gay guys are really nice to me.
Continue on Vineland Avenue.
So if you're in high school, just know that like you're not gonna be that person forever. You're gonna say stupid things.
You're gonna say stupid things. You're gonna do stupid things. The thing I wish, and I mean, obviously, like, you don't have like the emotional vocabulary when you're in like middle school to like stand up for yourself and just be yourself.
Yeah.
But I think the most important piece of advice that I wish like if future me had like descended from a cloud and just been like, don't worry about it, just be yourself. Like, stop worrying about it. You really don't have to worry what these football player guys think of you.
Yeah. On the other,
everything would be way better.
I may have been like too much myself. When I think of like how I'm different from high school, Kyle, I think he was like honestly even more obnoxious than what you see today.
Well, because you wouldn't have you don't know how to exercise restraint.
Yeah.
When you're a middle schooler.
Oh no, I'm just talking high school, man. I'm talking like senior
or
year
high school, yeah, or even into early college. I got sent into the hallway for disruptive behavior in college. More than once.
In college.
In college. Dude. In theater school.
Yeah, that's when it's time to shape up.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not even sure what I did. I think, one time I said something was bitchin', and my voice teacher didn't take kindly to that.
That's such a cool word in college.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's bitchin'. And she goes, do not say that word. And I'm like, what, bitchin'? And she goes, yeah, do not say that word. That is not a good word. I'm like, I'm not saying bitch. I'm saying bitchin'.
Yeah.
It's good. And she's like, that's not good. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't get kicked in the hall for that.
I hate one of those words. Love the other word.
Yeah. I only ever use the non-in suffixed one to refer to guys generally.
Yeah. Me frequently.
Yeah, you frequently, yeah. Almost exclusively, I would say.
Where are we?
I don't know where we are.
Left 2 lanes to turn left onto Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, I know the one we're going to, actually. I've been to this one, too.
Honestly, everyone, we're in like fancy Hollywood town now.
We're in the valley still. I think this might be Studio City of Sherman Oaks.
This is where business goes down.
This is where business goes down.
If you want to sell a picture, you come here.
You sell pictures over here. And you go ride the rides over in, well, that's in Universal City.
I'm thinking we're pretty close, Ian. We should start talking about video games again.
We could just record the way back, too.
Okay, well, what are you looking forward to?
Dark Souls 3 comes out in, like, 14 days?
Okay, so on the podcast, this was really interesting. Because Huber's a huge fan, Brad's a huge fan. Neither of those guys were willing to just buy it, the Japanese version. You haven't either.
The Japanese version?
Yeah, off of Xbox One.
Well, it does have language options, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because at first I was like, well, I don't speak Japanese, and I don't want to, like, see stuff without knowing what's going on.
People are playing that game in English
You can
right
play it in
now.
English.
Yeah.
But, and I know that a lot of people were like, oh, it's damage control. Like, they're just saying, like, oh, please don't play our game before it's out because there's a day one patch that's going to add new content and an online functionality's not there.
Yeah.
But, like, to me, that's actually a huge deal. Like, for Souls games, you need that online functionality because, like, that's a huge part of the experience of those games is the multiplayer stuff. So, like, I'm not willing to play it without that.
Huh.
And, like, didn't you play it offline or something? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I played Bloodborne offline.
Yeah, I'm unwilling to do that. Like, if my internet is down, I, like, won't play.
Can I tell you something like that's really tiny that I love watching other people's playthroughs when they are playing online?
Yeah.
Is the ghosts of other people playing.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily when they die, but just the other people wandering around.
Yeah.
And there's something like strangely secure, like you feel safe.
Well, you know that, other people are
going through this same
Whenever
thing.
I see it, I'm like, oh, that person's way better at this than I am probably. They're, like, smoking this, and I'm, like, being an idiot. But, I don't know, it's probably not true all the time.
But even Bloodborne, a game that's, a year old, it's just cool to see people who are at the same place you are in the game right now.
Playing it for the 800th
Your
time.
destination
Yeah.
is on the right.
Oh, there we just
Is
passed
it?
it. We passed Fatburger. Everybody.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it was tiny. It's in a strip mall. So no,
What are you
we're gonna have to take a U-turn.
Yeah. What are you looking for? Word 2. I'm gonna turn right up here.
So
and see
I'm
what
gonna
happens.
give Dark Souls a shot.
Yeah.
But Ratchet and Clank, I'm totally looking forward to.
Nice.
And I think that's like the same day.
Oh yeah. That is the same day. Very strange.
Yeah. Bravely
strange.
Second is happening soon. Okay,
those-
that was a long pause.
No, those titles are so weird to me. Like, apparently they make sense in the story. I don't know.
They do.
But, like, Bravely Default
Yeah.
and Bravely Second.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this has been discussed, but, like, by
Maybe
people.
we can drive up in here.
I think let's find out what happens. Let's
Okay.
drive up in here.
All right, everybody,
All right, we are off the beaten path.
we're off the beaten path. We're at like where rich people live.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
I may have done this exact thing before. No,
pass by the Fatburger?
Nope, this is a
dead end?
This is one of those roads that literally just says end.
Yeah.
Doesn't say dead end, it just says end.
I wish we had another front-facing camera.
I know. I was just thinking that.
I don't know when that becomes illegal though.
Yeah, I don't know if what we're doing right now is illegal. I think technically it's not because I'm not holding anything.
Okay. What does that mean?
Right? Because you just like can't have your hands. Like
Oh,
that's
sure.
what, you can't talk
Sure,
on your
sure,
phone
sure.
because you're distracted.
Yeah.
But also, like, the Mythbusters did show that, like, even talking hands-free on a cell phone apparently, like, gives, like, a 26-year-old...
Oh, here we go. We got a green arrow. This is
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
The reaction time of a 65-year-old or something like that, it, like, decreases your reaction time.
I know some 65-year-olds who got it together. All right, keep a lookout for
right.
it. Get
I
in the,
was
get in,
looking
get in this
out.
middle lane. We're good in the middle
Huh?
lane. Get in the middle lane. I think it's
No.
right here, right?
No.
Oh.
It's up here. She said... Oh, there it is. It's a white sign. That's the problem.
Okay.
It's not the classic red and yellow, which apparently are, like, the hungry colors. That's
Yeah.
why McDonald's does that.
And Burger King.
Yeah, everybody. That's like, yeah. It's the color of
Hunger.
blood and...
I don't think you'll be able to park in here.
I don't know. I saw a spot. I
We're doing
clocked
it anyway.
a spot.
Wow, this is cool. I've been to that Subway multiple times.
I have not been to this Fatburger. I thought I had, but I have not.
When I first moved to LA, I've been to this Fatburger before.
What? You've been to, like... I'm going to go over there. You've been into, like, no Fatburgers.
Yeah. This is so cool. This is like...
Oh, that guy's snaking into the...
Then we can get that one. Or we can
Snaking-
get this little
Alright,
dry
yeah,
dry
alright.
cleaning spot.
All right.
Like, first LA memories right now. This is really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, wait, why were you up in this zone?
So when I first came to LA, it was like a study abroad thing with my college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I
But-
spent a
but
semester out here.
domestically.
Yeah.
Study
abroad.
domestically.
Let me tell you one thing, LA is like a whole new world.
It really is. We're going to get some Fatburger. We'll be right back. How do you turn this damn thing off? All right. We have gotten our food. We're going to go pull off the road somewhere so we're not eating up a parking spot here.
Can I tell you a funny Hollywood memory?
Please do.
So everyone, we parked in front of a Photo City photo lab that is basically designed just to print headshots for actors. What's funny is that their window is just full of headshots, like hopeful people, young, hopeful, beautiful people. And I remember this memory. I was a production assistant at a casting office who was casting for a pilot for TV. One night, I had a stack of headshots, and what I was told to do was go through and toss out anyone who wasn't white.
What?
This was one of the reasons I almost quit Hollywood.
Oh my god.
So I had to go through these headshots, go through these smiling faces of actors, and
throw them in the garbage?
yeah.
Oh my god. What year was that? Like 2000?
2008.
1855? Alright, we're just gonna pull over by this little bodega here.
I feel like we're being more invasive here than anywhere.
Nah, we're fine.
This is somebody's home.
The cops will come if they have a problem with it.
These are our homes.
What was that?
That was, okay, it's a story from a friend who visited Ireland.
Can I do two real quick disclaimers before this story?
Yeah.
One, Fatburger does not endorse or support this program.
Oh, we're not sponsored.
Not
This is not a
sponsored by
sponsorship.
Fatburger. Also, homosexuality not a choice, despite what I said about not wanting to be gay when I was a kid.
Yeah, we said some bad things in that first chunk.
Not bad, just maybe confusing.
Well,
things.
no, because then after that, I said, you're not the same person you are in high school, and I didn't mean to imply anything else that way.
No, yeah.
I was trying to imply something. Oh, we're so sorry.
What we're saying is, be true to yourself, and whatever you are is awesome.
Yes, absolutely, we're saying that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I was a little too true to myself in high school sometimes, and I wasn't awesome.
Well, I mean, if being true to yourself means being like a weird pervert,
A-hole.
Or
pervert.
huh?
Are you saying I was a pervert in high school?
I assumed you were a pervert.
I wasn't
in
a
high school.
pervert in high school.
Well, I'm sorry for making the obvious assumption. All right, tell your Irish story. What? Oh,
She was visiting Ireland and
This is your
checking out,
friend.
yeah, these cool houses.
I don't know which one this is.
And an Irish person was a little offended that everybody came by and thought they were cute. You know what I mean?
Oh, their house. Yeah.
And so when I think of the Irish accent, I think of, these are our homes. So we should cut while we're eating, yeah?
no. We're going to enjoy this. Although I can cut now. I will cut maybe for content now.
Okay. Because the
to
real-time drive is over.
To make things funnier, maybe I'll cut to, make things not as bad. Like if I keep going on and on and on about...
Like, I don't like people, like, watching me eat.
That's like a thing, I suppose.
No,
Yeah.
like, on tape?
Huh?
Have you ever seen, like, a newscaster eat?
Yes, once. It was terrifying.
Like, nobody saw Edward R. Murrow eating, you know?
I just thought there was a car next to us, but there wasn't. But I think it was this, like, bush or shadow combination. I, like, looked over and I was like, oh, in peripheral, I thought there was, like, a black town car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked over and there was not. Or I just, like, the men in black were just here and I saw their car and then they wiped
like,
our memories.
Us. Yeah.
Dude.
Especially because of the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Brian Williams never did a thing where he's like, here I am eating.
But
He used to be my guy, man.
Anthony Bourdain has entire shows about him eating. So, there's precedent.
All right. You know what I'm weirdly looking forward to? Mirror's Edge.
Oh, yeah. When's that come out?
May 24th. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, May 24th.
This episode brought to you by Fatburger. But, yeah. Oh, my God. It's so hot. Ah! The fries are really hot.
Who do you think it is who, like, grows the ponytail?
I put my hair in a ponytail sometimes.
Yeah, so what is that?
I know what it is for me. I don't know what it is for that guy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I don't think so either. I think you have to, like, but, like, that's so much dedication of hair growth.
Bloodworth, never seen him with short hair.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's ever had short hair.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, what it is within Bloodworth's genes that say, you know what, I should have long hair.
Yeah. Maybe it's where his power comes from.
I'm doing it, dude.
Like Samson.
I'm growing it out.
Whoa, really?
No.
I was going to say, are you making this commitment on air?
No, I don't have the cojones.
I think you have the cojones if you reach within yourself. Maybe in your genital area. Like, what's your favorite game that's the worst game? You know what I mean? Like, the worst game that you actually like.
Yeah.
Like, the game the world thinks is bad that you think is good.
I think Riptide is up there, man. Though once we put it out there, we got so much feedback of other people who love Riptide GP2.
Yeah.
I can't even say it anymore.
Yeah. You started a phenomenon.
Yeah. A lot of the games I play on Dumb Game Monday I end up loving.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like Bad Boys. Well, that was first 15, but...
Bad Boys is... Yeah, I think you nailed it with the Bad Boys, Ian.
Bad Boys?
I genuinely like Bad Boys.
I'm trying to think what mine would be. Maybe Mist Online.
Whoa, what is that?
Like, or Uru, Ages of Mist, you know? It was one of the later Mist games.
And it's online?
It was online, yeah.
How?
And, like, I mean, like, there are a lot of people who really like it, myself included. But I feel like it probably wasn't super critically well received. I'm not sure.
What is it?
It was called Uru because, like, they were like, you are you. Oh, you actually have to have someone else and you have to swim across the thing behind the fake sky, like in the Truman Show.
So it's co-op puzzles.
Sometimes. That was one of the only ones that was, like, straight up co-op.
What is the advantage of taking Myst online?
Just community, man. Like, I would go into the public areas, and there would just be like 20, 30 people like sitting around, and I didn't have a mic, so I would just like, I was big into Zen Buddhism at the time. I was reading all these Zen stories, so I would just like tell all these people around the world Zen Buddhist like little parables. I would like type them out. And then
That's very cool.
And then they would be like, "Oh, that's a great one. I really like that." You know. Like, so that's what I would do with my time.
You were
in
like
Mist Online.
You were like being the witness.
Basically, yeah. I was the witness.
Witness is my favorite game of the year so far, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the one to topple.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like weird, like hearing other opinions where it's just like, no, this is the one to beat. It's like you have to beat the witness.
What other games this year so far are people? I mean, I know that the boys love Overwatch.
Yep. The boys, they definitely love Overwatch.
Which I think is a great program.
It's a great program.
It's a good program. I think it's probably top tier for what it is.
It just doesn't suit my needs.
It doesn't suit my needs. It doesn't suit my intellectual, spiritual needs.
Yeah.
In what I want for a video game.
The boys will love it.
The boys are gonna love it.
The boys are gonna have a good time.
The boys are gonna love that Overwatch.
I was just hoping to have, just have a little weekend with the girls and sip some wine.
Yeah, and think a little bit.
Yep.
Think
Is
a
that
little
too much?
bit. I don't think so.
Come on, Harold, is that too much?
I think it's not too much to ask of a multiplayer shooter to make you think a little bit about who you're shooting and why.
How would you like to conclude?
I don't know. Be true to yourself, follow your dreams, and Fatburger's got one of the best turkey burgers in the city.